On these European nights, we always look out for a few players. We always say that there are a couple of players to look out for tonight. Well, there's 22 just to start with.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the midfield players, and I look at Milan and look at Pirlo and Gattuso, who have been tremendous players for them and had a lot of success for them, and I think they'll be a big threat to everybody in the European Cup this year again.
The European team get us underway. An early touch for Roberto Ayala. And for his club goalkeeper, Santiago Canizares. Good first touch for Mancini. And Ryan Giggs straight in to take the ball off him. Mancini, of course, here, the only Roma player in the squad. On a bit of a scouting mission, perhaps.
I'm sure the manager will know all about him anyway.
First miscontrol of the evening from Abidal. Looks for Henrik Larsson. Signed off from Old Trafford, of course, in style with that goal against Lille. I'm sure he'll be looking for a good game tonight in front of the Old Trafford faithful for the last time.
I'm sure, yes, it's his last game, unfortunately.
Brown looking for Richardson, starting at left back tonight. Drops to Pirlo. Lots of injuries for both sides to contend with before this game, so Kieran Richardson playing in an unorthodox position. Here's Wayne Rooney. Straight away the roar from the crowd goes up. Neville. Abidal stops Park in his tracks and United win the throw-in. Neville plays it in looking for Park. It drops to Pirlo. Good touch from him, and Larsson almost finds Mancini. Here goes Ronaldo, and straight away the tricks are out. Smith tries to play in Paul Scholes. Good vision from him. Just runs away from Gary Neville. Straight away the tricks are out from Cristiano.
Well, you're going to see that. I mean, there'll be a lot of players out there wanting to show a little bit, because there's a magnificent crowd here. When you think 76,000, players always want to do well in front of big crowds.
Wes Brown battling with Ibrahimovic. So many of these players in the European side are championship winners, of course. A few have won the Champions League as well, and a couple who've won the World Cup, particularly with Italy in the summer, alongside, of course, Marcello Lippi, the coach, and one of Sir Alex Ferguson's best friends. Early ball for Ibrahimovic. For company. Mancini darting inside. And Ji-sung Park releases Cristiano Ronaldo. Up against Zambrotta. Lovely footwork from him. Here's Scholes.
All the screaming you over here, over there, will be all the young kids.
Scholes being urged to shoot by the crowd. Instead he opts for Neville. Rooney's dropped wide. Pirlo very calm under pressure in the box. And Mancini can bring it away. Scholes. Easy for Abidal. Gattuso. Ibrahimovic battling with Heinze, and it's a free kick to United.
Yeah, just a little tugging. Heinze's jersey, miscontrolled by Ibrahimovic.
Park letting it run for Rooney. Abidal has it though, and wins a goal kick. Abidal, of course, one of the players from Lyon. 18 caps for France as well, and 2 league titles with Lyon. One of a number of quality defenders in the side tonight for the Europeans.
Yeah, one of the shocks that they never get through Lyon, and drawn in Rome, no score, and then losing at home 2-0. Must be a good side, Roma.
Larsson gives it straight to Alan Smith. Giggs swaps passes with Ronaldo. Here's Richardson. Plenty of red shirts forward. Materazzi with a header and releases Gattuso. Space in front of him. He finds Larson. Might fancy a go here. Mancini's in the centre. Neville deals well with it under pressure, and Ronaldo can take it away for United. He's the player a lot of the United fans have come to see. Scholes looking for Rooney in space. The flag stays down. Kenny Zares is off his line, and Wayne Rooney opens the scoring. A special finish for a special night here at Old Trafford, and United take the lead.
What an outrageous dummy. Just watch this dummy from Wayne Rooney. Outrageous. You think he's offside, he's not. The linesman's flag's not been up. Watch this outrageous dummy. The ball through from Scholes. What I'm saying, the goal, they're up. Well done, goalkeeper. Fantastic that. Watch the great little. I'm not going to. Kid's on, he's going to play it, and the goalie goes. Sends the goalie the wrong way. Well, in games like this, what you want early on is an early goal.
I think he fooled just about everyone in the ground with that finish. Lovely goal from Wayne Rooney. And perhaps that means now we'll have a very open game. Straight away, Ibrahimovic wins a corner off Wes Brown. All the white shirts going forward. Zambrotta and Abidal will be the furthest back, but they're well inside the United half. Pirlo will take it. Cleared by Neville. Abidal, Gattuso. Back to the Frenchman. And Ronaldo heads it out for a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, who scored that goal at the weekend. The penalty against Middlesbrough to force the replay. The perfect stage for him tonight.
Well, there's a few big fellas in there for this corner kick.
It's flicked on by Ayala, and it was Richardson on the near post.
Well, there's the importance of having someone in the near post.
Beautiful from Ronaldo. Rooney looks to Ji-sung Park, who's through. Ahead of Pirlo. Not too many in support for Ji-sung Park. Comes back to Rooney. Well, in truth, it was always rising, but why not have a go?
Yes, he is a striker. It's always in his mind. He just couldn't keep it down. This is outrageous. The little dummy sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Fantastic that.
When you scored a goal like that, why not have a go from 30 yards?
Well, when you're a striker, you'll always have goals, David, anyway. And there have a lot of shots at goal, but a lot better than that one.
Richardson getting forward. Ronaldo ahead of him. Looks inside though. Eventually to Giggs. Giggs has kept his run going. Ronaldo. Richardson. Gary Heinze at centre-back tonight. Gattuso nibbling at Scholes' heels.
Well, that's the type of player he is. Gattuso does a great job for AC Milan in that such position like that.
Made the breakthrough with Rangers, of course. Gennaro Gattuso rates Walter Smith as his inspiration. And Ronaldo wins a corner. And straight away, Wes Brown's coming up from the back.
The crowd set up on that side of the pitch and joined Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's what they come to see. They want to see a bit of magic, don't they? And that's not a bit. Oh, that is.
Ryan Giggs doing so well. It comes across and it's poked in at the back post. And it's that man, Wes Brown, who doesn't score that many, but he'll enjoy that one.
Well, that was an outrageous little dummy from Ryan Giggs as well. It was a great bit of play by Ryan Giggs. That little pull-up back dummy and just gets in there. All the defenders went to see who's going to clear it. Nobody makes a decision to clear it, but Wes Brown makes a decision to score it. A great little bit of skill by Ryan Giggs.
And you can tell the players are here to enjoy this evening just as much as the fans. 10 minutes gone, And 2 goals for Manchester United, and 2 quality goals from United.
Yeah, they're not like that, the European team.
Some people have said there's nothing at stake tonight, but players never like to lose.
Adds a little bit of pride.
Canizares is a late inclusion in the European team this evening, and he's picked the ball out of the net twice already. Wonderful career at Valencia, though, of course. Henrik Larsson's through at the other end, closing in on Kuszczak, and just overrun it.
A few of the United players looking for the offside flag, but it wasn't. Gabriel Hines had played him on.
Marcello Lippi, the manager of the European side. So many trophies in his career, including 5 Scudetto and the Champions League as well. He's only ever worked, I should say, in Italy. And includes a lot of Italians in the squad this evening. Ronaldo. Smith in support. And Rooney as well. Lovely touches from Ronaldo and Rooney.
Well, it's a night when you get away with it, all the outrageous things. But still, the crowd are enjoying it, and that's the important thing. That's why they're here.
Here is Ronaldo again. It's a night when the tricks come out, and it's great to see some goals as well. 2 already, and 2 quality moves from United. Materazzi. Control from Ibrahimovic. Gabriel Heinz are in though. Giggs looking for Rooney. Materazzi, who had an eventful World Cup, to say the least, in the summer. 4 games, 2 goals, a red card, and of course the incident in the final as well with Zinedine Zidane. But a defender who can be a handful at set pieces. And that's straightforward looking for Ibrahimovic, just couldn't control it, but the flag stayed down again.
Yeah, I just think the wet surface just took it away from him.
Giggs looking for Alan Smith. Zambrotta has it covered though. Ibrahimovic looking for Larsson. And Scholes with a trick of his own. Gets it back from Rooney. Here's Ronaldo. Alan Smith ahead of him.
He was just looking for a bit of space to have a shot at goal. He didn't get it.
And now the Europeans on the break. Here's Malouda. Larsson and Ibrahimovic ahead of him. Ibrahimovic works the space and tries to slip the ball through for Malouda. Straight through to Kuszczak. Here's the French international Malouda again. Larsson. Ibrahimovic back to Malouda. Larsson in space now, feeds Mancini. Malouda's in the centre if he can look up and find him. And in the end it's goal scorer Wes Brown who clears the danger. Gary Neville getting forward. Ji-sung Park wide of him. Rooney. Trying to pick out Cristiano Ronaldo.
That wasn't what he intended.
Neville dispossessing Malouda, picking his pocket. Giggs. Saw the run of Ji-sung Park, just left the ball behind. Chance for Henrik Larsson on the left this time. Abidal. All the way back to Materazzi, and after those opening 2 goals, Paddy, things just quieting down a little bit.
Yeah, still the skill factors there. Passing's good. A few tricks from Cristiano. The crowd have enjoyed it. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
A fitting way to celebrate 50 years in Europe for Manchester United tonight, and some stars on the pitch as well as in the stands watching.
Yeah, there's plenty here. Plenty of the older players that have won loads of trophies with United.
Giggs to Rooney, back to Ronaldo. Running at Materazzi. And has a go.
Totally miskicked it. Totally miskicked it.
Well, he had Alan Smith in support there, but he went for the spectacular.
Yeah, he had a few players in support, but he's totally miskicked it.
Good to see Alan Smith back in a United shirt after that horrific injury at Anfield. With some reserve games under his belt now. And he's already played over 50 times in Europe. He knows what this night is all about. Cheeky from Ronaldo.
Yeah, all the things you want to do in a serious game and can't get away with, he'll do tonight in a not so serious game.
It's the kind of night that's made for players like Ronaldo. Here he is again. Straight through to Santiago Canizares, who missed the 2002 World Cup after dropping a bottle of aftershave on his right foot. Very unfortunate. No such accidents this evening, though. Here's Larsson. Gabby Heinze just losing it. Here's Zambrotta. Larsson on the right-hand side this time. Pirlo. Gets it back from Larsson. Options wide of him. Here's Zambrotta. And away from Wes Brown. And the Europeans all mucking in as forwards. Not too many back, but they're getting back quickly. Giggs to Ronaldo. Back to Ryan Giggs. Rooney in space. And Park in even more space. Scholes. Giggs has made a run to the back post. Scholes spots him, and Ryan Giggs hits the post. And it comes out to Park. And it's deflected wide. And United so close to that third.
Well, it's Materazzi that strikes. Yeah, it's a great ball into Ryan Giggs, and he does the right thing, Ryan, but unfortunately it hits the post. Jason Park, it hits Materazzi and goes for a corner. Lovely little dinking ball from Paul Scholes. Right, a deflection. Could easily get in the back of the net, but it didn't.
When Ryan Giggs went on that run, Paul Scholes knew straight away where the ball was going. Here's Scholes again. This time looking for Park. Just couldn't quite work it with Gary Neville, who's United's furthest forward player.
Yeah, it's nice to see Ryan Giggs. He's in the centre-half position. He's now at full-back.
A night you would expect some of the defenders to have a bit of fun up front, maybe.
Yep. Why not?
Mancini looking for Zambrotta. Kieran Richardson does just about enough to get it away. Here's Malouda. Ibrahimovic. Back to the French international. And Ryan Giggs, calm and clever under pressure. Materazzi in on Smith. Here's Larsson. And Smith gets back in with a lovely sliding tackle.
Offside.
And it was Mancini who was flagged offside. Started his career at right back. and has since moved much further forward for Roma.
Not a lot in that one. I'm not so sure he was offside. Usually in games like this you get away with it.
And the ball rolls out for a United throw. Such an impressive record in Europe, particularly at home. United, of course. And tonight all about celebrating those 50 years in European competition. Larson looks for his international teammate Ibrahimovic, and Kuszczak calm at the back. Rooney. Ji-sung Park just beaten to it by Abidal.
Well, he's left Gary up the pitch. He'll have to work his way back.
Ibrahimovic running at Brown. Scholes as well as a cross. And Brown finds Park. End-to-end stuff in this opening 20 minutes or so. Both teams looking to get forward and score goals. So far, United 2-0 up. Here's Rooney. Back heel to Ronaldo. Running at Ayala. Smith and Park in the centre if he can find them.
Yes, he's trying to find Alan Smith, and Ayala just makes the block. Yeah, the pace of him down that left wing is tremendous. He tries to find Alan Smith, but
Ayala, who's won league titles in 3 different countries and the UEFA Cup as well. Got back well, but concedes the corner. Out from Materazzi. No European players have stayed forward. Scholes. Smith leaves it for Rooney. One-on-one with Canizares, and the keeper holds on well.
yeah, he's trying to pass it into the far corner. As well, the goalkeeper.
United creating a lot of opportunities. Here's one perhaps for the European side. Pirlo looking for Malouda. Has a go, and what a go it was. Florent Malouda from 20 yards and finds the bottom corner.
That's a great strike, that. He is a long, long way out, and it hits it with his left foot, and he couldn't hit it much better. It's a great strike, this. Oh, gives the goalkeeper no chance, straight in the corner. But the power in the shot, tremendous. Yeah, just makes, well, he's got enough room there to line the shot up, but by God, he doesn't have hit it.
Well, he scored a great back heel last season against Sochaux, one of his 6 goals. And he can show now that he can hit them from much further out as well. Cracking goal from Malouda. And it's 2-1. And it's this kind of open game that I suppose we should expect on a night like tonight.
I'm sure on a night like this you're going to see lots of goals because of the fact that the tackle is not going to be as strong as you would expect it in league matches. But that was a great strike by Malouda.
Pirlo and Gattuso prepare for AC Milan. Scholes in well to snuff the attack out. Here's Giggs.
Oh, Paul, what are you doing, Paul? European night, you might get booked for that, Paul. And that 2-footed challenge.
Referee Marcus Merck just perhaps telling Paul Scholes not to do that again. And Mancini feeds Pirlo. Zambrotta out wide. So much experience in this European side, as you would expect on a night like this. League titles in so many different countries. Materazzi, of course, used to play for Everton. Now plies his trade in Italy with Inter Milan. Larson. Back to Ibrahimovic. Good footwork from him. Tried to curl it. In the end, it went straight past the far post.
Didn't get the curl on it that was hoping for.
Here we can see that goal again from
This is a great
Malouda.
strike, this. It's a great strike with his left foot. Gives the goalkeeper no chance.
Made it all look so easy, as these players frequently do. Scholes to Giggs. Here's Ronaldo. Only Wes Brown and Gabriel Heinz are back for United. Still with Scholes. Long to Neville. Cross in first time, and Canizares has to palm it away with Wayne Rooney ready to pounce. Mancini. Larson. Malouda outside him. Larson and Mancini ahead of him. Gary Neville just shepherds him back towards Abidal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kieran Richardson in space on the left. Ronaldo instead opts for Smith. To Rooney. Jisung Park. Plenty forward. And Ronaldo just couldn't quite reach it. The European team tonight with a full bench, with the likes of Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher on. We'll be looking to get on and have some fun in the second half. Here's Ibrahimovic. Larson ahead of him. Pirlo. And that's straight through to Kuszczak. Plenty of players on the bench tonight, Paddy, who will want to come on and impress and enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah, they will. Nearly all Premier League players from different countries.
And for Manchester United, the chance to see Dong Fan-Ziu amongst them, and Andrew Cole as well. We'll see him at some point as a guest player. Materazzi. Touch from Abidal. Larson makes the forward run. Instead it's Gattuso. The Europeans just happy to keep the ball at the moment. So many of these players playing in Italian football. It's what they do best. Mancini of Roma to Zambrotta. Just overcooked it. A chance for Kieran Richardson to impress tonight at fullback, Paddy.
Yeah, he's played there before quite a few times. So there's no stranger to that.
Ronaldo turning himself inside and out.
Well, if there's a one embarrassed player, it'll be Cristiano.
Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. To Pirlo. And 1-2 from Ibrahimovic and Larson. With so many players from different clubs and different countries, it's difficult sometimes to all suddenly play together.
Well, you find that they can at least pass it each other. It's just the positional sense that it can be difficult.
Materazzi looks long towards Zambrotta. Easy for Kieran Richardson to leave Cristiano Ronaldo. Lost his way a little bit here.
I think that's funny. You know something? He'll get so much stick in the dressing room tonight and tomorrow when he turns up for training about that. They'll be taking the mickey out of him. That is embarrassing. We'll not hear the end of that, Cristiano.
At least he can smile. Everything's gone right for Cristiano Ronaldo really in front of goal this season. 17 goals.
We need this fella to join in as well.
Alan Smith, who scored for the reserves against Manchester City recently. And in terms of European football, reached the Champions League semi-final with Leeds. Let's hope he can get at least to the semi-final this season. The final, of course, in Athens on the 23rd of May. And we all hope United will be there. Abidal. Gattuso. And Giggs gets possession back. Rooney. Alan Smith ahead of him. Was there a hand by Materazzi?
No, it hit him in the bottom. If it did hit him in the hand, it was accidental.
It's dropped to Rooney.
And he's trying to chip the goalkeeper. Big central defender there, wouldn't he?
Scholes. Giggs has kept his run going. Couldn't quite get there though. Good football again from United though.
Very good football from both sides.
David Beckham would love to have played this evening.
Yeah.
Instead, in the stands,
Brian Robson sitting in front of him. They were two useful number 7s. David's mother's there, and that is what I can't see if that's his wife or not on the other side.
all of these players in the European side tonight doing well in their leagues, of course. The likes of Inter Milan, 16 points clear of Roma in Italy. Canizares on the ball now. Valencia third in La Liga. To Zambrotta, top of the Spanish league with Barcelona. Quality in every position. Materazzi was looking for Ibrahimovic, instead he found Giggs. And you mentioned Cristiano Ronaldo might get some stick for that slip. I'm sure Wes Brown will enjoy that goal.
That's good play.
Ji-sung Park battling with Pirlo and getting the better of him. It'll be a free kick, and I'm sure there'll be a few people who will want to take this.
Yeah, there's only one fellow going to take this. You can bet your life it'll be Cristiano Ronaldo. He just clicks his heels here. I think it's accidental more than anything, or maybe it's not.
Good strength from Ji-sung Park.
Yeah, it's just looking at the referee, saying to all the players, wait till you hear my whistle. Just pointing to his whistle. You don't understand English, you'll know what I mean.
Well, we know Cristiano Ronaldo can hit them, and so does Canizares. He won't want to be beaten again, having picked the ball out of the net twice so far. Can Ronaldo make it 3? Oh, he can, and what a way to make it 3 as well. And Sir Alex Ferguson enjoyed that one, I'm sure.
Well, I've seen him so often try them. They don't always come off all the time. But this is a great strike. Look at the bend in that as well. The goalkeeper, no chance. We should save that for Saturday. But it doesn't matter if he gets them there. He's always got a chance of putting it in the back of the net. He gets a lovely bend on it as well. No chance for the goalkeeper. Oh, no, I'll let that go. I've no chance of getting it.
Wonderful goal from Cristiano Ronaldo, on top of his game at the moment. Everything he seems to touch hits the back of the net.
Well, it's got the crowd on their feet as well. Tremendous strike.
Well, they certainly can't complain about the quality of the goals so far.
No, the entertainment's very good. That's the important thing. I keep harping about the younger generation, but I'm sure the older generation are enjoying it as well.
We saw a shot of David Beckham briefly before Cristiano Ronaldo hit that one into the back of the net. I'm sure he would have been proud of that strike.
Oh, he'd have loved to have done that, David. Well, he did. He'd done it here often. Done it in a lot of grounds, David.
Corner in towards Ayala. Gattuso now towards Pirlo. Luda. Cleared by Smith. Here's that man again, Cristiano Ronaldo. Wayne Rooney ahead of him. He tried to find him. Instead he found Ayala. Here come the tricks. It was too much for Zambrotta.
Well, he'll go and shake hands with him. If it was a serious game, he wouldn't. That's what you come to watch, a little bit of skill. It's great to watch, isn't it? Zambrotta, I'm fed up with you.
More at home on a dance floor, perhaps. This time the free kick will come from the boot of Ryan Giggs. Plenty forward. And Abadal back for the Europeans. Richardson to Scholes. And it's cleared from Canizares. And Wayne Rooney almost at right back there.
Well, he's asking a lot, Gary.
Tidied up nicely from Abadal. Gattuso. Only cleared to Scholes though. Just over 5 minutes left in this first half. United have 3, they want more.
Yeah, well done, Paul. Didn't want you to make a challenge there.
Ibrahimovic running at Brown. Mancini ahead of him. Whereas Brown
Penalty.
tackles Ibrahimovic.
It's a penalty.
And Marcus Merg has given a penalty.
Yeah, no argument there.
It looks like it may be Henrik Larsson.
Well, he's asking Ibrahimovic, do you want to take it? And he says yes, and the crowd are not happy. They'd rather Henrik Larsson took it. Yeah, no question about the penalty. Obviously, Ibrahimovic doesn't know that the situation with Arsenal here.
13 goals this season for Ibrahimovic, and he's hit the bar. And that's probably the biggest cheer of the night from the United fans.
I think the United fans are disappointed that Larsson didn't take the penalty kick. That's what they're more disappointed about.
I'm sure Larsson's a bit disappointed now, having seen that crash against the bar.
I think the United fans will be hoping he scores a goal before the game's over. Just Henrik Larsson just pushing Ryan in the back, but I think it was all in fun.
Larsson to Ibrahimovic. Thought about hitting it. Nice ball through for Mancini, who wasn't expecting.
Mancini, like me, thought he was going to hit that one, Ibrahimovic. He didn't.
Straight away, play switches to the other end. Now it's back with Giggs. And Heinze got his first goal of the season against Reading.
Well, you've got to say, it's just on the half-time whistle, but it's been a very, very enjoyable first half. Certainly lots of entertainment out there for everybody that's in this ground.
Scholes to Giggs. And then Smith was ahead of him. Instead, Materazzi comes across. Mancini, Malouda, back to Mancini, tried to get Henrik Larsson in. And Zambrotta does well to keep Ronaldo at bay and win the throw-in. Malouda. Dancing past Paul Scholes. Now a chance for Wayne Rooney to attack. As the first half runs down, Alan Smith just beaten to it by Ayala. Ronaldo. Straight to Gattuso. Fights her in strongly from the back though. And Ji-sung Park couldn't quite get on the end of Wayne Rooney's ball. Game being played at quite a pace.
A lot of great skill in the game, which you would expect anyway.
Scholes. Running straight through the European defence. In the end, it's cut out by Ayala. We may well see a completely different European team in the second half, with so many substitutes on the bench. If the second half's anything like the first half, it'll be special. Back to Pirlo, looking for Larsson.
Yeah, he read that very well, Wes Brown.
Here he is again, Wes Brown. We've got the second goal. Played 43 times in Europe for United and has scored just the one, but they all count and they're all important. And after the injuries that Wes Brown has suffered, I'm sure he'll just be very pleased to have had a good season in and out of the side, but so important to United. Ibrahimovic cutting inside yet again, looking for Larsson, just slightly overhit. This was the penalty.
Doesn't have thunder against the bar, this, doesn't it? As I said, the home fans disappointed that Henrik Larsson didn't take the penalty kick because they'd been wishing him to score it.
He's a player Arsenal were looking at in 2000. Instead he went to Ajax. Ji-sung Park with the ball in towards Wayne Rooney. It's as simple as that. And it's 4 goals for United on this special night.
Well, he starts it off, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he starts it off with the ball. The cross is a great one. He's asking for somebody to get to the end of it, and Wayne Rooney does. Well, the crowd have come to see good football and plenty of goals, and they're getting both. Yeah, the ball from Cristiano Ronaldo out to Gary Neville, and the cross is perfect. And Wayne Rooney, thank you very much.
Well, what a first half we've had. 2 from that man, Wayne Rooney. And 5 in total. They've all been quality in their own way. Materazzi trying to put Larsson through. Here's Ryan Giggs. Scholes just chopped down by the Italian Pirlo, who missed one of the penalties in the Champions League final against Liverpool, but had a good game that night and has played for both Inter Milan and AC Milan. Vastly experienced, as is Gattuso, who just tackled Cristiano Ronaldo. Richardson. Gary Neville in space. Ji-sung Park ahead of him. Instead he looks wide for Cristiano Ronaldo. He does well to keep it in. Running at Zambrotta.
He might have bamboozled himself there.
Couldn't quite pick out Wayne Rooney. Great skills from the Portuguese man, though. Mancini. Gattuso. Back to Mancini. Here's Ibrahimovic in space.
Oh, he's made a mess of that. He looks over at his Swedish compatriot, Henrik Larsson.
And there goes the half-time whistle. Marcus Merck ending a half full of good goals and great skill. 2 for that man, Wayne Rooney, opening the scoring and also getting United's 4th after good work from Ji-sung Park down the right-hand side. We also saw goals from Wes Brown and Florent Malouda from distance for the Europeans. Got it back to 2-1. Great skill from Ronaldo, and he got the 3rd for United. Fabulous free kick, which gave Canizares no chance. At half-time here at Old Trafford, it's Manchester United 4, the European 11 1.
Chaps, good to see you. Now, Wilf, I hate to say this, but you're one who can remember the first decade of European football at Old Trafford, aren't you?
Indeed, and well, it was away from home. I played my first game against Borussia Dortmund, and we drew 0-0 in Germany to get through to the next round. A great moment for me, playing with the Busby Babes in Europe. It was a wonderful occasion.
And you can remember United's first ever game in Europe as well?
Yes, a 2-1 win against Anderlecht of Belgium, and then we played them at Main Road, because they had floodlights and we didn't, and we won 10-0 at Main Road, and to set Europe alight, people really took notice of Manchester United from then on.
And then, of course, Sir Matt got the trophy, Bobby, in 1968. I mean, are they still the best memories for you?
For this club, definitely, yes. It's always been the great aim, you know, to do well in Europe. And of course, when the accident happened, it stopped everything in our tracks, really. But in 1968, we were able to get to the final, and very, very important match. And one of the most exciting matches to play in, absolutely. It was a sensational game. And I enjoyed every minute of every European match I ever played. It's been great.
And Sir Matt Busby would approve of this night and the Manchester United Foundation, wouldn't he?
Well, when he first started us off in Europe against the wishes of the Football League, it was a unique step, and when it actually started, he would never have believed it was going to end up like this. He did say that this was the future, and it certainly has been. It's been great.
We're going to have a few more good European nights this season, finally?
Oh, I hope so, yes. That's the plan. We do our best.
Old Trafford, a big welcome for Wilf McGuinness and Sir Bobby Charlton.
One thing that would be great to talk about, and a night that wasn't here, but you got to wear the armband. We played against an English team, and you won the Champions League. What did that feel like?
No, it was. Yeah, that's the stuff of dreams. I think that for me was the icing on the cake in my whole career at United. I think winning the leagues and different cups that you win, the Champions League is like the holy grail of club football. So to be able to kind of lead the team out, get to the final stages, and then obviously my mouth started going, and Vida went, Verdic, not here. I gave it myself, and I was aware. But it was it was crazy. It was a mad experience.
Do you think you'd mentioned the history there? Is that something you knew a lot about before you moved to Manchester United? No. I
knew nothing. I knew nothing about Best, Law, Charlton. I knew obviously who they were.
Yeah.
I had no idea on what the magnitude of what they'd done here, and how much they meant to the people of Manchester and stuff.
But something you probably learned quite quickly playing for the club.
I think, I don't know, maybe you tell me what you thought, but when I came here, immediately you just immerse yourself in it all. You want to know the history. You want to know how much they've won. You want to know who's done what. Don't forget, you're walking around. Brian Robson's still doing the ambassador role here. Who's the other fellas? Paddy Cremond.
Paddy, yeah.
Like, you've got all these other guys who've won massive things here, and you almost feel inadequate. That's how I used to feel. I used to think, I can't really talk too much to these guys until I've won something, at least.
So when I signed for the club, the gaffer didn't, obviously, nothing about wages, nothing about the money. He just took me to the trophy room and told me about the history of the club, and he took me into the middle of the pitch and just said, this is it. This is Manchester United. And I'm like, I still get it now.
That's class, isn't it? No, it's been a bit emotional.
It still gets me now. It does.
You've done that to me, not in the trophy room. He walked out on the pitch there, and he said, this is where great players have played. And when he says that to you, you think to yourself, I'm under pressure now. You know what I mean? It's like, he knows, man. He just knew you didn't have to say much.
No.
The little things there, and just they prodigy.
It is incredible. The players that have played on that pitch for Manchester United is like, wow.
Just genuine superstars. Who just change, like, sometimes just change the narrative of the club at times. Like, even in our time we were here, Scholesy, probably the most talented player I played with. Like, you've got Rooney, crazy talent, one of the best English players ever. You've got obviously Cristiano, like what he done.
I was just going to say, we've got this far and we've not even really talked about Ronaldo.
Yeah, but
besties.
Like, no, but he's just like, what can you say?
Is it good to be back?
It's amazing to be back. I've waited 4 years for this, and it's nice to be back on such a historical night.
Just a shame you can't be out here playing.
Yeah, I'm devastated that I got injured 2 weeks ago, but you know, just being here and just seeing everybody is enough.
And of course, does it walking out here now on a Manchester United night bring all the memories back?
Yeah, I think that's what's special about tonight. You know, I've waited 4 years, and this is the first time I've been back here when it's been full of Man United fans, and I think that for me is the best thing.
And you're still keeping a keen interest watching them over in Spain, aren't you, the current team?
Yeah, I've watched probably the majority of the games this year, and I think the team have been amazing. I said it on MUTV last week. I think, you know, everybody knows here that you've got the best manager in the world at this club.
Well, I'll tell you what, Old Trafford, David wants to take the mic now and say words for you, so please give the mic for David Beckham.
I think what I just want to say is, for the time that I spent at this club, it was the best time in my football career. I've waited 4 years to actually come back and to actually say thank you to the fans, to the people of the club, for just the support you've given me throughout my career, and especially in '98, I think I wouldn't have got through many things without the people in this stadium. So I'd just like to say a final thank you and good luck for the rest of the season, good luck for the future. I think this team is going to be incredible, and I think they're going to go on and win many things, not just this year, but throughout many years to come. So good luck and thank you again for everything.
Old Trafford, one more time, David Beckham!
So United get us underway in the second half. multiple changes, particularly for the European side. United with Andrew Cole up front in the second half. Michael Carrick has also come on. John O'Shea and Chris Eagles also joined the United side. Zambrotta, he played the first half, of course. Here's Gerrard to El Hadj Diouf. Back to the Liverpool captain. Tom Heaton in goal for United in the second half as well. Zenden. Warm reception for Andrew Cole on his return to Old Trafford in the United shirt. Richardson. Here's Scholes. Michael Carrick. Back to Paul Scholes, and if the second half is anything like the first half, we're in for a treat. 5 goals in the game so far, 4 for United. And that strike from distance from Malouda for the Europeans.
Yeah, this match in first half, great entertainment. A little bit of some of more in the second half.
Here's El Hadj Diouf. Plays up the road at Bolton, of course, to another man who plays up the road for Liverpool. Kallstrom. Stelios. He's looking for Zenden. It comes out to Diouf. And he couldn't have hit that higher if he tried. And Lippi sees the funny side.
Well, he's here in Saturday with Bolton Wanderers. Let's hope his shooting's like that as well. Yeah, well, slash at it and miles over the bar.
Lots of changes in the European side, of course, but still a large amount of quality present on the pitch. Jamie Carragher, who has won the FA Youth Cup with Liverpool, something that the United youngsters will be looking to do this season. Going so well in that competition. Stelios, who won Euro 2004 with Greece. I'm sure Gabriel Heinze is enjoying tonight. He's continuing at centre-back in the second half, linking up with Wes Brown. And John O'Shea slips in at right back. Larson gives it to John O'Shea, something he's been accustomed to doing in the last few weeks. Not tonight, though. Different sides, of course. Larson's last appearance at Old Trafford. Scholes looks long towards John O'Shea.
That's Stevanovic, just lets it run out. I hope the booing for Gerrard's in fun and not in seriousness. It's great of him to come here and Jamie Carragher to play in this fixture. Liverpool have contributed to the great deal to European football, no question about that. You've only got to look at the number of times they've won the trophy. They keep reminding us about it, don't they?
And they've given a lot of their players to tonight's proceedings as well. The likes of Carragher, Gerrard, Zenden, Robbie Fowler also on the bench. Important to remember the contribution of the clubs in allowing their players to take part this evening. Here is Gerrard. To Carragher. And the booing continues. Here is Jamie Carragher again. El Hadj Diouf. Zambrotta. Gerrard seeing a lot of the ball. He's had a few good nights in European football, of course, beating AC Milan in that incredible final in Istanbul. And Liverpool doing well against Barcelona too to knock them out in this season's Champions League. Heinze looking for Park. Gerrard cuts it out well. Here's Kallstrom. He was linked with Tottenham Hotspur a few years ago. We'll see what he can do during this second half. Park now with a chance to break for United. Gabriel Heinze overlapping, he chooses Scholes. And some room for John O'Shea, goalkeeper extraordinaire. Michael Carrick. Scholes to Cole. Been a few years since that last happened. Here's Gerrard looking for the run of Larsson. He's got Carrick for company. El Hadj Diouf in the centre. It comes out to Gerrard. Thought about hitting it, he did in the end. And Gabriel Heinze deflects it out for a corner.
Can't understand why he didn't hit it the first time. This ball, they're not set up nicely just to strike, but Steven Gerrard takes a touch. Comes off a United player for a corner. Thought he'd have hit it first time.
Crossed in towards Larsson. Tried to flick it goalwards. I think it came off Paul Scholes. It'll be another corner.
Yes, he did flick it off Paul Scholes. I'd like to see him score. I'd like to see him score a goal.
I think a lot of people in the stadium tonight would agree with you. Let's see if he can. Here's Kallstrom. Diouf. Stefanovic is all alone at the back post. And Diouf nods it home. And we've played 7 minutes of the second half. And El Hadj Diouf gets himself on the score sheet.
Yes, it's a free header at the back post and another free header for Diouf. Doesn't matter, it's only a friendly anyway. No one near Stefanovic. He hears it back across the goal and he just comes in, nobody near him either. So it's thank you very much.
Well, Hadj Diouf has scored 5 times for Bolton in the league this season. And after skying the ball a while ago, he'll have enjoyed putting that one in the bottom of the net. Here's Kieran Richardson on the break for United.
Oh, he's asking a lot, he's asking a lot.
Asked a lot of Park. Zambrotta does well to get back. It'll be a corner for United. Zambrotta played the first half. He's won his fair share of medals over the years. All the way across, Jamie Carragher cool under pressure. Paul Scholes might fancy it from here. He does, and Coupe holds on well.
Yeah, keeps his eye on it all the way, the goalkeeper.
And from one end straight away down to the other. This game has been played at a great pace. Both sides looking to get forward and score goals. Here's a man who has. Diouf to Gerrard. To one who'd love to score tonight, Henrik Larsson. Carragher into Diouf. Kallstrom lets it run across him. Stefanovic tries to find him. European players coming out very quickly in the second half, looking to attack at every chance. Ji-sung Park now to Carrick. Scholes back to Carrick. John O'Shea in space. Touch from Andy Cole. Here's Chris Eagles. Cole stayed forward, so is John O'Shea. Fractionally offside.
Come from an offside position, John.
Andy Cole playing up front this evening for this second half with Alan Smith. Scored well over half a century of goals in the league for United. Well over 70 in fact. And plenty in Europe too. Here's Gerrard looking for Larsson. Just asked a little bit too much of the Swede.
Well, I'm surprised Steven Gerrard didn't have another pop at goal there as well.
Carrick finding Eagles in space. Plenty of chance to run at the defence. He chose to put Kieran Richardson in. And it was very nearly a great pass from Eagles. He was impressed in the reserves this season. And there's Bolo Zenden. Carrick looking for Cole. Stefanovic forward towards Larsson. There's Brown sticking very close to Henrik Larsson. Be a great way for him to leave Old Trafford and leave the hearts of the United fans with a goal this evening. Played a crucial part in the last few games for United in all competitions. Cole. Eagles. Back to Cole. There's John O'Shea. Forward again. They come out to Richardson. They're queuing up in the centre. Richardson goes alone and Coupe scoops it onto the post. Got a bit lucky then, but he seemed to enjoy it anyway.
I think the goalie was nearly embarrassed there, actually. He hit it well enough, Kieran Richardson.
United still with the ball. Here's Eagles. And Carrick, the United side playing as the European side are, rather like a five-a-side team with players filling in positions as other players burst forward. Here's Stelios to Kallstrom, back to Jamie Carragher, to his teammate and countryman Steven Gerrard. Larsson to Stelios. Ambrotta has continued his run. Looks towards Henrik Larsson, who tried to play Kallstrom in.
Oh, that lovely little cheeky little dummy from Paul. Oh, dear me. Oh, not be happy with the goalkeeper, Paul. Two beautiful little dummies, but I think he dummied the goalkeeper as well.
I don't think he knew what Paul Scholes was doing there. I'm not even sure Paul Scholes knew what he was doing there.
Well, just see what the goalkeeper's made of. You've just come on, let's see what you've made of, goalkeeper. Beautiful little dummy. Here you are, Tom. Clear that, son. Just put you under a little bit of pressure while I'm doing it.
Well, it's all fun and games in this party here at Old Trafford. Here's El Hadj Diouf to Gerrard. Gerrard again. Diouf just beating Carrick to it. Here's Zenden. Kallstrom. Larsson's forward. Stelios at the far post as well. It's time for John O'Shea to do a bit of juggling. Here's Diouf. We'll see Dong Fan-Zhu at some point. He's warming up down on the touchline. A good reception from the United fans. And Coupe, he got away with this one a little bit.
A little bit embarrassed about it more than anything. I mean, he hits it well enough, but he thinks it's easy, the goalkeeper. And nearly made a mess of it.
He'll tell him he planned that, I'm sure. Where's Brown? To Scholes. Paul Scholes. Almost playing a sweeper position at the moment. By Christenval. Gerrard to Juve. Stelios running with him. Instead he goes back inside and finds Steven Gerrard. And now United have it thanks to Smith. Park just asking a bit much of Andy Cole. And the European bench enjoying the game. Robbie Fowler and Ivan Campo there. I'm sure we'll see them very shortly. Marcello Lippi there with the nickname Paul Newman. Apparently, according to the resemblance that he bears to the actor.
I think he's a little bit younger than Paul Newman. Might not be happy with that.
Here's Juve. Arsenal. Gerrard finds Kallstrom. Stefanovic up against Eagles, and the United youngster does well. Gets it back from Paul Scholes. Cole and Smith ahead of him. And he finds Coupe.
I don't know what he had in his mind there.
Just the one goal in this second half so far from El Hadj Juve. 5 goals in the first half, a couple for Wayne Rooney. Fabulous free kick from Cristiano Ronaldo. And Wes Brown getting in on the scoring as well for United. I'm sure the goals aren't finished yet though. Zenden. Finding Stefanovic. Looking for Larsson through the centre. Points some mops up though. Cole to Eagles. John O'Shea on the overlap. Not a surprise to see John O'Shea so far forward after scoring that goal against Liverpool. Seems to have played in every position in the last few weeks for United.
Well, I think he likes playing right back because he can get forward there. Oh, Gabriel, this is a friendly son. What are you doing?
Strong tackle from the Argentinian. Straight away shook hands with Kallstrom though. And we're going to see a couple of changes here. Ivan Campo from Bolton and Robbie Fowler from Liverpool. Zambrotta, who will be replaced, having played the whole game so far. A well-earned rest from him. And we have seen the last of Henrik Larsson. Well, a wonderful career Henrik Larsson has had. And a wonderful Manchester United career as well. Held in very high regard here by the fans. And scored some crucial goals in the United shirt.
Well, it's amazing the popularity in such a short space of time.
And a very different reception for Robbie Fowler.
Oh, well, I think Robbie would expect that. It's not as bad if it was a serious match, yes, but well, they shouldn't be doing it anyway. The lads have got the dignity of coming here and playing, and they should be respected for it.
Andy Cole with a flick on towards Alan Smith. Zenden just pokes it past John O'Shea. Here's Eagles. Andy Cole now. Smith and Park ahead of him. He chooses Eagles. 4 United shirts in the middle if Eagles can find one of them. Here's O'Shea. Heintzer and Brown back for United. O'Shea picks out Richardson very well. Scholes. Pickpocketed by Robbie Fowler.
Yeah, nobody gave him a shout.
Paul Scholes just weighing up whether to shoot or pass. And Robbie Fowler just nipping in and getting the ball off him. Here's Kallstrom now. First touch for Ivan Campo. To his Bolton teammate Diouf. Gerrard, who's got the captain's armband now that Larson has departed. Stelios looking for Campo. And Heinze emerges with the ball. Carrick to Cole. Scholes in well, but it falls to Zenden. He can hit them from distance, and he does.
Yeah, takes the deflection off Wes Brown. Didn't want to keep it in, or has he? No.
It'll be a corner to the Europeans, despite the efforts of Tom Heaton. And you could just see Bolo Zenden winding up for that one. Gerrard. Lining up to hit it, it'll be Kallstrom. It was John O'Shea who got in the way.
Oh, I bet you felt that one, Dave. Oh, dear me.
Stefanovic. Stelios was jumping with Richardson. And Park runs ahead of Eagles. Campo will deal with it though. Jamie Carragher. Brown winning the ball off Robbie Fowler as the Mexican waves start here at Old Trafford. Certainly has been a party atmosphere this evening. Some great football as well, particularly in the first half.
Very enjoyable.
And this is what tonight is all about. The fans coming in and enjoying some great football. O'Shea running at Stefanovic, finding Smith, who dummies it for Cole.
Oh, why didn't you hit it, Andy? Tried one dummy too many.
Well, it all opened up for United then. Alan Smith, one of the architects. And I'm sure Andy Cole would have loved a goal. He may still get one.
That's fantastic to see this Mexican wave going round Old Trafford. 76,000 people all enjoying themselves.
Great to see this in the return leg of the Champions League. I wonder if the dugouts are joining in. Paul Scholes looking for the run of Andy Cole, as he has so many times before. Stefanovic. Kallstrom looking for Stelios. Easy for Richardson though. Brown. Carrick. Eagles. Alan Smith playing in John O'Shea. The flag stays down. Stefanovic has it covered. Paul Scholes gets it back from Chris Eagles. Tried to poke it through to Andy Cole. And what a wonderful atmosphere though here.
Tell you something, better than at home matches, you've got to say. Just puts one or two of the home matches to shame, the crowd here tonight.
It's carnival time in the Theatre of Dreams. Just wonder who started this.
Somebody in Mexico. Are they talking about it tonight?
Chris Eagles felt that challenge.
Just sending and trying to go out the road. Just caught him.
I think it was Kallstrom actually in the end.
Kallstrom, yes, I thought it was the end and he just caught him.
They've taken it quickly though. Stelios has a go, and Wes Brown heads it high and wide and out for a corner. Caught everyone by surprise there. We all know about quick free kicks here. And that one almost caught United unawares. Stelios drills it in towards Kallstrom. It's headed wide. And an opportunity now for the Old Trafford fans to see Dong Fan-Yu. It's Alan Smith who will make way. And Dong Fan-Yu, after 2 years on loan at Antwerp, gets his chance to impress here at Old Trafford.
Well, I'm glad as well that Alan Smith has come through with no problems. Nice to see this young lad. I don't think many of the fans would have seen him before, unless they've been to reserve matches.
Well, he's been a regular in the last few reserve games since coming here. He's been signed so long ago for United. It's great to see him wearing the number 21 shirt here on the Old Trafford turf.
He's very quick and strong.
He is indeed. Zenden battling with Ji-sung Park. Giving it straight to John O'Shea. Eddie Fowler. And Eagles wins it back from him. Scholes now. To Dong. First proper touch from him. Straight to Cole. John O'Shea now. Might fancy a go. He does. And it's just wide from the Irishman.
He's made a mess of it, Nigel. I think he's miskicked it. I think he's trying to use power and strength, hit the goalkeeper. It might come off him, but no, he doesn't even hit the goalkeeper with it. It just comes off the outside of his right foot.
Well, he'd forgive John O'Shea from having to go after that goal against Liverpool.
Yes. Can have a go every game from now on.
Good work in goal against Tottenham as well, stopping Robbie Keane going through and Edwin van der Sar had gone off. It's been a bizarre season in the last few weeks, perhaps, for John O'Shea.
Yeah, well, let's hope it keeps bizarre, because he's done very well.
Kallstrom with Fowler ahead of him. It's through for Fowler. Richardson, though, has the legs on him. Chance for Robbie Fowler. He's had such an incredible career at Anfield for Liverpool, also playing for Leeds and Manchester City, of course. One of those players who perhaps you would have expected to have seen more in an England shirt. Only 26 caps to his name. Scholes. Cole. Looking for John O'Shea over the top of Stevanovic. It drops to Eagles. Dong.
He's just trying to find Ji-sung Park. Just didn't make it through.
Eagles and Dong winning it back though. Stevanovic hobbling a bit after that tackle. Scholes to Carrick. Richardson. Back to Carrick. Eagles.
Too crowded.
And it'll be a European throw, despite the efforts of Paul Scholes. Zenden, one of the players to have tried his luck from distance tonight. We've seen quite a few long-range shots, none better though than that shot from Malouda in the first half that rocketed into the bottom corner. Hansa. to Carrick. Here's Park. Cole looking for Dong through the centre. Stelios to Juve. Just too strong for Marcus Merck there. The Mexican wave continues, although it's a little smaller now than it was. And straight through to Tom Heaton. Robbie Fowler has 7 goals for England, 26 games. Someone who you perhaps would have expected more games in an England shirt. Paul Scholes, who's left all that behind, saw Coupe off his line and fancied to go there. That would have been a cracker if he pulled it off.
Yeah, it got blocked. But the awareness.
Campo. Normally plays in midfield for Bolton, playing at right back this evening, where he used to play at times for Real Madrid. Good touch from Kallstrom. Stelios picks up the pieces. And the ball in towards Fowler. Back to Gerrard.
And not one of his better shots. And not one of Stephen's better shots.
Certainly won't go in the collection, that one. This was the first goal tonight, though. Wayne Rooney.
Oh, the dummy's fantastic, isn't it?
Wes Brown made it 2.
Yeah.
Malouda with a great shot from distance.
And another great shot.
Ronaldo made it 3-1, and then Rooney made it 4-1. Now Hadj Diouf in the second half.
That's brave goalkeeping, that. That is brave goalkeeping. In friendly matches to go down at the feet of Jason Park, the possibility of getting a whack. He's done well, Coupe, the goalkeeper.
Handshakes all round between Jason Park and Gregory Coupe there. Good footwork from the Korean, he was almost in. And Coupe, a veteran of 10 years with Lyon, did well just to snuff the danger out. Cole. Eagles running at the heart of the European defence. Juve to Stelios. Fowler just nipping away from Paul Scholes, who caught him. And Gerrard takes it quickly. Ivan Campo. Fowler. Kallstrom out wide, looking for Stevanovic. Zenden's hugging the touchline. Juve will keep this in. And Richardson keeps him quiet. John O'Shea, plenty of space ahead of him. If he can keep it in, he can. Eagles has come short. Scholes with plenty of players ahead of him. Wes Brown tries to find Park. Good covering though from Ivan Campo. And in this second half we're seeing more of keep ball rather than the tricks we saw from Ronaldo in the first half. Gerrard to Juve. Campo will get to this before it rolls out of play. Fowler dummies it straight to Scholes. And now what can Eagles do on the break? Andy Cole ahead of him. Dong ahead of him as well.
Well, he's never going to run away from Steven Gerrard, was he? took it a little bit early, just got a little bit of a whack in the back of the legs from Steven Gerrard.
No way through for Eagles. O'Shea feeds Cole. Back to the Irishman. Plenty forward, including Scholes. Oh, that was almost brilliant.
You expect him to blast them, Paul. You expect him to blast that. He just tries the cute little chip, and it goes over the bar.
Thank you for supporting the Manchester United Foundation.
That's tremendous stuff by the goalkeeper. That's a brave save to come out at the feet of Jason Park.
Good work from Coupe, who's taken over the gloves from Canizares at half-time. If it hadn't been for Fabien Barthez, Gregory Coupe would have had a lot more international caps than he has. The former United keeper Barthez dominating the position of goalkeeper for France. Heinze concedes the corner. Chance for Europe to perhaps get a third in this game. Very cool defending from Heinze. And now Dong finds Park. Andy Cole running through the centre. Dong finds him now. 3 for Cole to find, including Dong! And it's well saved by Coupe.
Yeah, he never got enough on it, Dong, but nice little shout to let Jason Park know he was there. He doesn't get enough power on it.
Andy Cole did very well to pick out Dong Fanziu. Very close to his first goal for Manchester United. Carrick. Eagles. O'Shea is forward again. Heinze finds him. Carrick just looking up to see what's ahead of him. Andy Cole has a go. And again Coupe's called into action. And again it's because of Andy Cole.
Yeah, straight down the goalkeeper's throat, that shot.
Heinze in to dispossess Juve. Park running at Campo.
Corner kick. Just gets his toe there. I thought he'd get his toe to that, Campo. Jason Park certainly doesn't agree with the referee, neither do I, but it doesn't matter.
This was Cole's crossing, picking out Dong Fanziu.
Yeah, he just didn't get enough on it, the lad.
Very strong, I should say, Dong. And quick as well. Scholes finds Cole. In fact, it finds Carragher. Chance for Stevanovic to attack. As we head towards the final 5 minutes of this celebration match. 4-2 to United. Way back to Tom Heaton, the reserves regular keeper this season. Last season found himself on loan at Swindon and Antwerp. Scholes. Park with Richardson running ahead of him. Heinze now. And they're just taking it off Jason Park. Campo with a chance to break. Gerrard to Fowler. Diouf in space to his right. Here is El Hadj Diouf around Gabriel Heinze. Away from Brown. And eventually cleared from Ji-sung Park. And now Eagles can break. Michael Carrick in space. If Don will let it go, he doesn't. He has a go. O'Shea. Eagles, very crowded.
Very, very tight.
Carrick trying to get it out to Scholes. Lovely touch from Scholes.
Great control that.
Looking for Andy Cole. And as the clock ticks down, most players trying to get in on the score sheet and on the action. How do you sum up a night like this, Paddy?
Oh, it's been a smashing night, I think, for the fans. They've enjoyed every minute of it. Been great atmosphere within the stadium, and I'm going to repeat myself when I say there's so many kids here. And if we were €5 a ticket for every match, there'd be loads of kids, loads more kids. But I'm sure they've all enjoyed it. Maybe they'll tell their teacher tomorrow, so to turn up for school. I'm sure they will.
Carrick. Looking for the run of Andy Cole. Now Fowler. Kallstrom. He's in and outside him. 5 white shirts ahead of him. Fowler. Kallstrom to Stelios. Onside. And in the back of the net. And in fact, the flag has now gone up. Great finish, but it won't count.
Yeah, good bit of football as well. This fella's put his flag up, and that's the reason he's offside. But is he offside? No, he's not. He's not offside at all. Oh dear me, that was a push from Jamie Carragher.
Helpful nudge from the Liverpool player. Fowler's through, looking for Stelios. Gerrard in space. Again, you thought Gerrard might hit it, but Gabriel Heinze used his hand there.
Steven Gerrard's tried to guide it past him, and Gabriel Heinze stuck his hand out. It's just a pity. Henrik Larsson's gone off. Look at his hand, he's certainly handballs it, no question.
It looks as though El Hadj Diouf will take the penalty. Again, a shame that Larsson is not on the pitch. Diouf for his second of the night. Cool as you like from Diouf.
That is cheeky, isn't it? That is cheeky. I wonder if he'd do that in a real match. It's a tremendous penalty kick, that. You'll not see many like this. That's tremendous stuff. Straight down the middle. I hope somebody's noticing just in case on Saturday.
Well, I'm sure if he does get a penalty on Saturday, it may well be taken differently. But if that is the last goal in this game, what a way to go out.
Old Trafford goal scored by number 19, El Hadj Diouf.
Here's Richardson though, looking in the centre for Dong, straight to Coupe though. Perhaps the Europeans would fancy getting an equaliser in the last minute and a half.
Why not?
Diouf. Gerrard. Stelios now, into Fowler. Good touch from Heinze. Long towards Andy Cole. Chance here for United to perhaps put a seal on a special victory on a special night. Dong looking for Eagles. Never going to get to that one though.
Nope.
Tonight, of course, not just about the football, but also about the fans enjoying the occasion and raising some good money for the Manchester United Foundation, of course, as well.
Well, the money's going to be used wisely. That's what the good thing about it all is. For a good cause.
It's good to see so many players turning out for the European side this evening and putting on a good game for us. And as the clock ticks down, here's Paul Scholes and Andy Cole out wide. Dong in the centre. Is there another goal in this? Oh, there should have been. And in fact, that's the last action of a packed night. Sir Alex Ferguson leading his team to victory this evening, although that was not the whole point of the night. It was all about getting the players down for some football for the fans to enjoy, and a wonderful spectacle it was too, particularly in the first half. Goals from Wayne Rooney, Wes Brown and Cristiano Ronaldo for United. El Hadj Diouf then scored 2 in the second half for the European team. It means that United win the match, but the fans will have enjoyed this evening. Incredible scenes, Mexican wave and everything. Wonderful night. And the final score, Manchester United 4, Europe 3.
United then on the trail of their first victory in a final in European competition since that European Cup final of fond memory, 1968 against Benfica at Wembley. 23 years later then, this United side led by Brian Robson, stepping out to write, they hope, a glorious new chapter in the club's history. It's Pallister. That's a good ball by Pallister. Now McClair, and a real chance for Manchester United. Oh, and he's knocked it over. Missed kick there. Can Sharp take advantage of it? Can McClair take advantage of it? They're all over the place, but